Alright, so what I loved the most about Anastasia's 7-week program and why I highly suggest you join the program. So what I really loved about Anastasia's 7-week program is how hands-on it was. Anastasia goes all in with you. Like you have endless hours of support, whether that be group classes, one-on-ones, email, text, calls. Anastasia really tries to, and is, there for you when you need it most. And she tries to really get to know you through that process and work with you. She's not there to sort of speak at you. Yeah, she wants to speak with you and for you, to help you figure out where you need a shift somewhere. And she sort of encompasses this herself, like she's not here to pretend that, like to sugarcoat anything or pretend that she's got all her shit together as well. She opens up the space by being raw herself, and I really appreciated that because, yeah, it sort of nurtured me into being raw with her, and that's where all the good stuff comes from. That's where all the real stuff comes from. So, and also being someone who's never explored Nam yoga before, or even the sort of personal freedom coaching realm. I was a little bit apprehensive to start with, but speaking from experience, and at the end of the day, if you're watching this and you're in a similar boat, or even if you aren't in a similar boat and you're just watching this, my advice would be all you have to do, and all I had to do was come in with an open heart and an open mind, and the rest sort of fell into place from there. And I feel pretty confident in saying that, also speaking from experience, that if you do this, you're going to feel but also see shifts unfold within you and in your life. For example, I've opened up spaces and had conversations with certain people, like certain relationships, that I've needed to be had for a while, and I knew it was sort of needed to be had, but there was sort of tools that Anastasia helped me with to be able to have those, and that has sort of felt like a little bit of weight off my soul. And I've also had some, I've made a couple of choices which involved saying no, in a time where probably a lot of people would probably suggest I say yes. But in saying the no's, I felt quite empowered, and, oh hello, footy everyone. And Anastasia has sort of helped me fall back in touch with my intuition. I mean, I'm not here to tell you that, after 7 weeks I'm a new person and I figured my shit out. Or, I'm high-fiving people down the street and I'm like the new Dalai Lama, Pretty sure if I was to say that, you'd call bullshit anyway. But what I can say is that going into this experience, I sort of had an unarticulated sense that I needed something outside of my friends and family and myself to sort of bring me forward into life and into myself. I sort of felt like I needed some shift to grow into and sort of dance into, and I could just feel this juicy stuff waiting for me, but wasn't really sure why it wasn't happening or what I needed or how to get there. So I guess what I can say is that while it's an ongoing process, Anastasia, with all her support and guidance, tools and assignments and mentoring, has hand on heart and human to human. Whoever's watching this has been that something for me, absolutely. And I feel really excited and sort of encouraged that there's more aha and juiciness to come. So yeah, I guess the whole process has led me to hone into, my inner wisdom and intuition, and in a way that has sort of been authentic and real. And I guess in hindsight and from personal experience, I would suggest that if you're on here watching this, you've probably done a sneaky search of Anastasia's website. But if it was curiosity or intrigue or fear, doubt, excitement, loneliness, emptiness, or lightness, whatever it is that has brought you here, and however it is that you're feeling right now, and whatever's on your heart right now, I would suggest to follow that. Because I think if you do, it's going to get you, we all know this. I feel like most people know this, but, if you follow that, I feel like it gets you where you need to be. And I followed that 7 weeks ago, and, I've got places, I've got places to go from here, but I feel like right now this is where I'm meant to be, talking to a camera, talking to the internet, I suppose, telling you why you should join this program. So, and also I'm telling you because I believe in the program. Silly. So yeah, follow the feeling. Good luck, and dive in. Yeah. Bye.